Close your eyes. Forget the present. You're not you anymore. Past life's POV, where you don't just watch history, you live it. The crowd roars, not with joy, but with bloodlust. You step onto the platform, hooded, alone. In your hand, the axe that will end another man's life. You are the executioner. And no matter how clean the cut, your soul will never be clean. In the Middle Ages, executioners were feared, needed, and utterly despised. You carried out justice, but to the world, you were a necessary evil. You didn't choose this life. No one ever does. Maybe you were born into a cursed family. Maybe your father was an executioner, and so the role passed to you. Or maybe you were simply unlucky. Convicted of a crime, you were given a choice: the rope or the axe. Most men chose the axe, not to die by it, but to wield it. But they never understood what came next. Your home is at the edge of the village, always the edge. You are not welcome inside taverns. Children are told not to look at you. Women cross themselves when you pass. Even the priest avoids your eyes. You are the hand of the law, but not part of the law. You are feared, but never respected. They call you butcher, devil's hand, blood cursed. You carry out the sentence, but justice never cleanses your name. Your tools are precise. You sharpen the blade yourself every morning. You care for it better than your boots. Because if your swing is sloppy, the crowd will scream. The condemned will suffer. And you will live with it. Sometimes they don't die cleanly. Sometimes they scream. And you have to swing again and again. The blood never really leaves your hands, not even when you scrub them raw. The crowd gathers before sunrise. Children sit on shoulders. Vendors sell pies. Priests mutter prayers. It's not a sacred moment. It's a show. You are the star no one claps for. As you approach the scaffold, everything slows. The condemned, terrified, trembling, won't look at you. You've seen it all: tears, prayers, curses. But no matter what they say, it ends the same way. You raise the axe. You pray it's one clean blow. Because if you fail, the crowd turns. They've thrown stones at you before, spit on you, called you butcher when your blade slipped. You are expected to kill. But you must do it perfectly. No hesitation. No mercy. No second chances. A bad execution stains your name for years. Even other criminals beg for someone else. One bad swing, and the blood is not only on your hands, it's in your soul. No one visits your home, not even other criminals. You eat alone, sleep alone, die alone. Some believe your blood is cursed, that touching your clothes brings death, that looking into your eyes invites demons. When your wife dies, the priest refuses to bury her on church ground. Your children? Branded from birth. One day they'll carry the axe too, not because they want to, but because no one else will marry them. You are alive, but you are not among the living. You wake with back pain, shoulder pain, shaking hands, swinging that axe over and over. It ruins you. And it's not just the executions. Sometimes you hang men. Sometimes you burn them. Sometimes you flay them. The law has many faces. You wear them all. And at night the faces of the dead visit you, in dreams, in shadows, in silence. You are hated. But the law protects you. Sort of. You are allowed to take the clothes of the condemned, their shoes, their money. You sell their boots to feed your children. Some towns let you drink for free. Others let you cut in line. But no one dares speak to you. You are above the rules, and yet below humanity. Your son watches you from the shadows. He's 7. Already the village boys throw stones at him. Already he hides his face when you walk by. You don't want this life for him. But when you die, the job must go to someone, and no one else will take it. Your blood is the blood of the law, and the blood must keep flowing. You drink more now. You hear voices. Sometimes you see their faces in the flames. You weren't born evil, but this job, it changes you. You dream of a different life. But even in your dreams, your hands are never clean. History remembers kings and battles. Statues are raised to warriors. Songs are sung for martyrs, but not for you. You are the hand behind the curtain. You are the shadow that kept the law alive. And even though the axe has long since rusted, the silence around your name still echoes. You weren't safe. You weren't loved. And you weren't forgiven. You were just necessary. History doesn't just remember kings and empires. It remembers the people who lived, suffered, and survived beneath them. If this story moved you, imagine the lives we've yet to uncover. Subscribe to Past Lives POV for more untold stories from the shadows of history. Your next journey through the forgotten starts with one click.